Like the perfect jeans, the perfect t-shirt, do they exist? Yes, they do. And to me, this one is it. It is 100% cotton. It's a little more tailored though. It's not tight, but it's also not like that boxy t-shirt. So 100% cotton, totally breathable. The easiest thing to wake up in the morning and throw on. Great crew neck and beautiful colors. This is called Waterfall. It's the same color as the joggers that we just saw Molly in, so she had the whole outfit on. Oh, and by the way, since it's a perfect tee and we've got all these great colors, we put a buy more, save more on it. So each additional after the first purchase, you save another $3. This is Waterfall. We have it in birch, which is a pretty cream almost, and you can see a little bit of texture in that one. We have charcoal, so it's almost like a washed black, and you can even see here at the seams where it was a darker color, but then that cotton has been washed. Pre-shrunk, it will not shrink on you. So that's charcoal. We have bright sky. Alicia looks gorgeous in this, by the way. We'll see her soon. The dark blush will match back to some of those joggers as well. So a $9 charge on a credit card on the first one. But if you see a couple different colors you like, the second one will be $8 on Easy Pay. The length is 23.5 inches to 29.5 inches. You machine wash, tumble dry in sizes extra, extra small through 5X. A677822 is your item number. Amel Masalam gets to join us for this hour. She is our brand representative, and she is always fashionable. Always comfortable, always put together looking, because that's what AnyBody is all about.
Thank you. Yeah, we've been here for 9 years now, and that's exactly why I think we've resonated with all of you, is we are always rooted in comfort, but our pieces have a level of sophistication to them, so you always look really good when you're wearing them.
And that's the thing, like when you're talking about a t-shirt, usually you don't say the word sophisticated, but yes. I think on this one you can, and you're wearing that pretty birch.
Yeah, and yeah, this is one of the newer colors. I love this tee because not all t-shirts are created equal, and I would say 9 times out of 10, Terry, this is my spring, summer, even fall uniform. This is what I'm grabbing. So we were really thoughtful in the design of this. First of all, it is 100% cotton.
Yay!
So it's perfect. It's beefy and gutsy without being overly hot.
Right.
That's the beauty of it. Sometimes t-shirts can be so thin and flimsy, you feel like you can only use them for layering. We wanted to make sure this could be a standalone as well as something you use to layer.
And then the sleeves aren't too short. They're not a little cap sleeve. They're not as long as an elbow sleeve. They're somewhere in between, and they're not going to be too tight on you.
No, we gave you really nice upper arm coverage. This is not a skimpy, cap sleeve, so generous arm coverage there. Classic crew neck line, which I think is really nice. And the fit on it, like you said, it's not boxy. It has a really nice fit in through the bust and shoulders. And as you can see, it's not tight around the tummy. I have plenty of room, and I'm wearing this in the size small, if that helps anyone.
Yes, the length is 23.5 inches to 29.5 inches, and you're going to machine wash, tumble dry. It's not going to shrink up on you.
No.
And then you can, it's just about the same length as your little jacket, which we have a few more
coming up. Yes.
This jacket has been like the most popular denim jacket, I think, ever at QVC.
It's so good.
We're very limited, but we do have a lot in the, not a lot, but sizes in the darker wash, which I'll pop on in just a second.
Yeah.
But perfect to go over a t-shirt like this.
Yeah, this, like I said, t-shirts are staples. It's what we reach for day in and day out, under denim jackets, under cardigans and blazers. But like I said, just with a great pair of shorts or jeans on its own, the wash process we gave it is really cool, because what it does is it gives it that broken in, like vintagey, distressed vibe. And then we went ahead and added a salt wash to it, which is why it feels, even though it's 100% cotton, it feels silky.
Even silkier,
yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. So that's where you get the color and also that lovely silky feel to this. It's gonna feel so good.
It's
okay,
so good.
Listen, we're not quite there yet, depending on where you live. We're not there here, but I have been to Florida to a theme park in August.
Oh, bless you.
And I was like, why did we do this?
Right.
It was because of my grandma, her birthday's in August. So we would always go visit her, and she lived near that place, and that happiest place. And I was in cotton, and I was like, thank you that I am in cotton right now. And I would just put water on myself, and we had one of those little fans, and it helped a little bit. But like, the cotton, when it's hot and sticky out, and really any time of year, it's almost temperature regulating, even when it's cold outside. Having that natural fiber is ideal to me. And to get these beautiful colors, this you don't see all the time too, especially once you find your perfect t-shirt, you want it in different colors. This one is called Bright Sky. That is the perfect name for it. You know, when you look up at the sky, there's not a cloud in the sky. It's nice and clear and clean and shiny. The sun is shining. Then we have Dark Blush. So that's a beautiful, kind of like makeup blushy color.
Yes, but because of that wash process, it's a little bit more muted.
Yeah. Then we have Waterfall, and that's going to match back to the joggers.
Yes, same color.
A little, will it be a little different because of the washing
Because of the wash
here?
process, just a hint.
But we saw Molly in that whole outfit. It looked so good. Almost looked like a little jumpsuit. Speaking of, we have the jumpsuit in this show as well. And then the birch. How do you describe this color?
So this is like an oatmeal or a French vanilla. It's not white. It's more of an off-white creamy color.
And then finally, we have the charcoal. And I feel like this looks like that washed
gray.
Yeah. It's like the t-shirt, the concert t-shirt that used to be black, but you've washed it over and over and over again. And it's just that beachy, it's an easier, more approachable way to wear black in the spring and summer, I feel like.
I agree, yeah.
It doesn't look too out of place with all of these bright, gorgeous colors.
No, and I'll say, if you have a second, check out the reviews, because those of you, this is newer, but a lot of you that have gotten it home already have fallen in love with this t-shirt. And like I said, not all t-shirts are created equal. They can be tough. You know, a basic can sometimes be the harder thing to find in terms of the fit, in terms of the feel. You can wash this over and over again and know that it doesn't fade or pill or shrink. It's really high quality. It feels gutsy.
Molly is in that beautiful blush color, dark blush. She's 5'8". 5'8"? Am I reading this correctly? Thank you. In the 1X, and then Alicia is also 5'8". She's in the Bright Sky, and she's wearing this in the medium. Easily to tuck in. She's wearing the twill pants that are coming up next.
My favorite.
But I did want to show you, there are colors to match back to all of these, and not all of them, but a lot of them. Even the birch would be so, look how
I love that color,
close.
yeah.
These are coming up in a little bit. We have a buy more, save more on these t-shirts, and that means you're getting 2 home for, let me see, I wrote it down. 2 would be $17. 3 would be only $25 on a credit card. A 677-822.